Wednesday wrap-up, September 4th.
Welcome to this week's Wednesday wrap-up. I'm Rebecca Gordon.
I'm Sylvia Gordon.
And this week we're going to talk about a lot of changes with the drugs. We're going to talk about states getting licensed and a whole lot more.
Stay tuned.
Hey, Shania.
You know, you feel like a woman.
We don't hear enough from Shania Twain anymore. And
Yeah, that's because
always...
her husband cheated on her with her best friend and destroyed her.
I know, but she got remarried to a really nice person, and she might still live in Switzerland.
Okay, so let's start off with a great agent question.
I love great agent questions.
And the agent said, "Hey, when my client was 65, she didn't take Part B because she wanted to continue to work.
Okay, awesome.
So she worked for a year, and she got laid off. So after 3 months, she got a new job with group benefits. And then she quit that. And then she didn't have anything for 5 months. And then she got another job. And when does the Part B penalty kick in?
The magic number, 8 months. No coverage with your group. 8
I like
months.
how I'm like trying to count that. 8, So...
Is it cumulative? I mean, if she had a
she's
lot
saying
of
that
jobs.
A continuous 8-month span.
That's such a
without
weird
Part
amount
B.
of time. 8 months.
I don't know how they come with all these numbers.
Weird.
But, I mean, that's one of these things. We just throw this stuff at you, and some of it you're going to remember, and some of it you're
And
going to
what's the
remember
penalty?
to ask us.
If she has no
10%
idea,
a year.
10% a year, she'd have no idea about that. She wouldn't think like, oh my God, I'm coming up on 8 months.
Right. This is
I better
where,
get B or I'm going to get
this is where
penalized.
people need an advisor. So let's talk about social media.
Hello.
Where's my little thingy? Can you give me my little thingy so I can ring that? Yeah. There we go. What does it say?
Jazz hands.
We got this at the Goodwill. 15 cents.
Oh, that's bonus.
Yeah, so I just gave away my number one shopping trip is to go to the Goodwill. But anyway, social media. Nextdoor is a free social media platform you should all be on. You should get on it because you would love it in your neighborhood. And all of you should get on it because it's free. And I know you hate social media, okay? I get that. I feel you. You guys text me and email me all the time how much you hate it. I get it. But you're going to like Nextdoor because Nextdoor is your neighbors. So you could be like Nextdoor just your city, or you could be the big metropolitan
Do you
city.
pick your own radius?
Yeah. You
How far you want to go?
Yeah, you put your address in, and then I say, do I only want to be clued in with our town, or do I want to get into Indianapolis greater area? And then every day people are on there saying stuff like, don't use, like last week, they're saying, don't use this contractor. He took my money. He disappeared. He's a terrible guy. You know, valuable stuff. Or they're saying, I need a plumber. Can anybody recommend? Or my 17-year-old son's available for yard work.
So it's like an Angie's List, but you're getting like probably real comments. Right? Like real people that you know, that you could actually go down the street and say, I saw what you said about so-and-so.
It's really cool. Like people say, like, I got a ton of Roma tomatoes that was today. Like, anybody want them? They're on my porch. They're for free. Or all kinds of stuff. Well, anyway.
I would like that.
Yesterday, somebody's saying, hey, does anybody know anybody that knows anything about Medicare? I'm getting ready to retire.
We do know somebody.
Ding, ding, ding,
we
ding,
know
ding,
somebody.
Ding, ding, ding. And so people are going on there going, one guy said, SHIP. They have a local counselor. They're free. They're experts in your community.
Oh my
you know how
gosh.
I feel. You know how I feel about SHIP.
Oh my God. Don't hit my water.
Okay. Those of you that don't know how I feel about SHIP, I don't like SHIP. I do
Really?
like my chickens, but I don't like SHIP. I don't like SHIP. I've had a lot of bad experience with SHIP.
We shouldn't say everybody who works with SHIP is bad.
Trump basically tried to defund them,
But
which I was like, go. But my experience with the SHIP counselors is that they're volunteers with their hearts in the right place, and they don't have very much training. They don't know what they're talking about. And the thing I hate about SHIP is they're anti-agent. They're always like, call 1-800 Medicare. Call Mitch of Omaha direct.
Right.
Here, they steer you away from an agent 9 times out of 10. If you don't believe me, go call your SHIP because they're in every state. They're called different things. They're not called SHIP in every state, but it's Senior Health something program, something like that in every state. Anyway, so they were on Nextdoor saying, oh, go to SHIP. And I was like, no. Call a local agent. You know, we're a local agent. And then it was cool because a lot of people were recommending agents that we train.
this is the social media part, folks. Listen up.
So that was cool that they were saying good things about
Right.
agents that we work with. that are
in our area.
Right? One of the things that hurt was one lady was going on and on about an agent in Texas. Like, oh yeah, go to this agent in Texas.
Yeah, that's not.
And I don't know what the protocol. I don't want to look like too much of a jerk to say,
Right.
hey, don't work with people in Texas. There's awesome specialists right here in Indiana.
Right.
But the point is that they're having a conversation. These are your neighbors.
Free
They're
leads.
looking for you. Free. Social media generates free leads every day of the week. Get on Nextdoor. It's free. Nextdoor.com.
And that's something that as an agent, you could prompt your clients like, hey, you might see something like this. Don't keep me a secret. And you saw 2 agents that we work with name pop up. I probably won't say their names, but how super cool is that?
Rebecca, you bring up a very good comment. You seem like a real TV show. Because you said, talk to your clients about this. We have to train our clients how to use social media. Like our kids are training us, like we're training each other every day. They don't know if they like you. So
Right.
like I was at the dentist this morning, extensive dental work done.
Beautiful.
Extensive dental work. But he had a little card and it said, if you love our services, show us on social media. And it showed his Facebook, his Twitter.
Perfect.
It showed all his stuff. And it says, please give us 5 stars. Don't keep, and it had a whole marketing
What to
pledge.
do.
How to do it. Now, he
What
missed
to
the
do.
part of explaining why it's necessary because I've seen those for years and I was like, whatever, I like you. I'm busy. It helps the business. You got to tell your clients why it helps you.
You know what would be super cool? So I've been taking Lyft a lot lately, right? I'm late to the game. Basically, I'm 10 years behind everything. So I'm really into Lyft. And it's a new company called Lyft. Have you heard them? Lyft. And what I think is, this would be so cool if we could implement it. As soon as you're done, right? You get out of the car, you give a tip, rate the stars. Boom. 4 stars. Why'd you like them? Boom. There are your comments. Done. Why are you looking at me?
We all do that.
What I'm saying is for consumers, if there would be, I know you do that. What I'm saying is for an agent, somehow, if it was an automatic thing that came to the consumer,
Dwayne,
like Lyft, where it was like, hey, did you like meeting with me today, your agent?
right.
Give me 5 stars. And all you do is press the 5th star. Boom.
So I don't want to give a plug for Trustpilot unless they want to pay me some money. Pay me. I'll really plug you hard. But Dwayne, one of our great partners in Texas, he pays a lot of money for Trustpilot because you don't have to have a Google account to give reviews, and immediately
Is that what they do?
they
That's
immediately
awesome.
they get it. And he's got tons, and he uses his reviews to sell. He makes people go there before they present
To check 'em
Just
out.
to say, go look at us, and then he tells
That's
clients
credibility
after
right there,
every
built
sale,
in.
he wants them not just to rate his company, but he wants to name the agent by name. So say, hey, Bob Smith did a
Right.
great job.
But it's automatic. There's no
automatic.
trying to figure it out.
Nope.
There's no trying.
And that costs money. Now, because I'm a frugal, that's why I
Doesn't-
go to the Goodwill.
Doesn't your friend Dave do something like this? Because he has sent me things to review.
Google. So
Okay.
we push Google. We want you all to give Gordon Marketing 5 stars on Google. If you don't want to give us 5 stars, don't review us at all.
Do it anyway.
Don't do it. But you have to have a Gmail account to go on Google and leave a review. And a lot of people don't have a Gmail,
Right.
so then they don't know how to do it. So that's one of the things I said. When you're with your client, you can teach them how to do it. You can set it up for them and let them review. Or when you're done with your appointment, you could say, hey, how'd I do? If you don't want to review me, just write it down here. Then you can take that testimonial back and you could have your person put it on your website under testimonials. Or you could get their permission to go in and leave it for them. There's a whole lot more to it. It's not as easy as it sounds, but it's something you need to be doing. That's why we're doing social media boot camps the first quarter of the year. We'll be around the country doing social media and actually explaining how this works and more in depth than we do when we just talk about it like this.
How about if you guys want more information on Trustpilot, put something in the comments down and we'll get back with you on that. I am beyond impressed at how easy the Lyft thing was. It was like a light bulb because it was like ding, ding,
Right.
ding, ding. Why did I like them? Clean car, blah, 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 blah. And I did give somebody 1 star.
Oh
You know
my
who you
God.
are. You ran 3 red lights.
Oh my
and
God.
you got on Instagram at a red light.
Oh my God. Okay, so me and my kids, because we take Uber
Because that's not
all
cool.
the time, we have a contest of who can have the highest star rating, right?
Oh, as a consumer?
Because they rate us
I'm
too.
curious what mine is.
It's right on your app.
Oh.
Okay, so
I'll go
between
look.
me and my 4 kids, mine is the lowest. So they're hazing me bad.
Shocker.
Shocker. because when we were in Chicago, which you heard about that, I had to cuss that guy out. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I mean, the police almost got called. That guy deserved it. The bad thing is I was so mad, I didn't even rate him. I was livid.
Oh.
But he rated me.
Oh, so he drove down all your good.
Yes!
He drilled
Yes!
you down to
So
the
now
power
I'm
of social media.
And I lost my opportunity to rate that.
I'm going to go find out what mine is.
Yeah, so mine's like, I don't know, like 4.79, which is hilariously low according to my kids. So I've been working hard. I mean, I am the nicest. And I tell the other people, I said, the reason, and I tell them what happened. And everybody sided with me. But that driver was out of line. He was out of line. I will go to my grave. Probably shouldn't have cussed him out.
Do you think?
In the middle of the street. Yeah. But, I mean, he deserved it. Okay. So, let's talk about our referral program, since we're such upstanding people who refer your clients to us when we're not livid.
They won't get cussed out.
We have thousands of agents around the country, and during AEP, you do a Medicare plan finder, separate subject, and it says the best plan is one you don't have a contract with.
Right. So do you go get contracted and get certified and go through all that?
No possible way.
Yeah.
You can't do it. So they just say, hey, go to Medicare.gov or go find an agent. You can't take care of them. We are licensed in all the states. We are appointed. We are certified. We have agents here that can do it for you, and you can get paid the CMS-approved referral fee. If you want to be a part of our referral program, we will give you referral cards. We'll give you the whole white glove treatment. If you're a life agent or you're a med-sup agent that you're not going to write any Part D.
Right. Or you have that one cousin in Wyoming.
Yeah, your clients are moving. So as you're getting ready for AEP, get set up with us so you don't have to walk away from that business.
And also, more importantly, what happens if you do have the client just call the carrier direct?
Then they're going to try to rewrite them, not just on a Part D, but they're going to try to convince them they need an MAPD, not the med-sup that you sold them. It's just...
And then who becomes the agent?
Right. So, we want to talk about that? Is that where you want to go?
No, I think she's getting fired up. What I do want to talk about is this. We have our AEP kickoff, so we've been doing a ton of rollouts all across the country, and I just want to make sure those of you in beautiful Florida, and we want to give a shout out for our friends in Florida, all of our wonderful agents, the Carolinas with Dorian.
Yeah.
Anybody
all
in the
y'all.
I mean, God bless you. Wow. You guys have really weathered some big storms.
We just hosted some refugees from Fort Lauderdale last night.
That's right.
Shout out to Christian, bringing his family up in the RV. We had an awesome bonfire.
Yeah, they did. They evacuated.
Indiana.
Very cool.
Yeah, so we had a blast. I told them, hope you evacuate next year.
Right? Not such a bad
Any of y'all want to evacuate to my yard? Awesome bonfires. I got 8 acres of fun awaiting all refugees.
But we do have some upcoming ones I want to make sure you all know about. Auburn, Washington, we will be there September 10th in Washington. So if you want to go to those, because you do need to sign up, put it in the comments. We'll make sure that we get you signed up. We're going to be in gorgeous San Diego, little slice of heaven there, on Thursday, September 12th. So if you're in the San Diego, California, the 12th. And then, of course, our favorites, Fort Lauderdale on the 12th. Sylvia will be in Fort Lauderdale next week. Great show. Get out there, as well as Jacksonville.
I've been working out. I'm going to bring my best show ever.
Jacksonville is on the 24th. Woo!
So if you don't work with us, which we know thousands of you watch our show that don't work with us, because you tell us all the time. That's cool.
So weird.
You can come, free lunch, learn what you want, take a little, take a lot. We're cool.
I'm not going to
Because when you do come, if you see what you like, eventually you'll work with us. And sometimes it takes years. Sometimes the guy from Texas that called this week, he's like, I started the med-sup conference 2 years ago. And I get that. Nobody wants to make quick moves. There's never a good time.
It's a relationship business.
If you need the info, come check us out. I was not on the show last week.
I know. I do it all by myself.
Because I was doing a rollout
and it was
in Houston.
Scary.
And I got a lot of feedback from people that said, hey, you need to go watch your sister because she has taken your peak chicken and she's voted on eliminating it from the program, and she's gotten rid of it. And I didn't believe it was true. Then I watched the video, and it was not only was my sister wearing my shirt, but she was degrading my chicken. And so I came in here today, chicken can't be found. Chicken's nowhere. So look what I came with. extra ammunition. You take away the pink chicken, you get 3 yellow chickens in return. This is how we're gonna play this. Now, the sad thing is they don't
But I am
squeak.
taking the shirt.
They don't squeak. You can have the shirt, but I need my pink chicken back because this sucks.
I honestly have no idea where the chicken is. I think you should ask your producers in the studio audience.
Okay, so I have a rumor. Had a lot of agents call me about a rumor.
Hey, do we want to keep going or we want to go to the next one? I don't want to
What
bore
time are
these
we?
folks. We're about 15 minutes.
Okay, stop.
Good telling.
You want to know
folks.
more stuff? You want to know about that rumor? Tune in next week.